guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. We have a very exciting video today because I'm finally doing my updated handbag collection video. And honestly, I just throw everything here. I didn't even have time to make it look pretty or anything like that because, you know, as a mom, you do with what you have. I really admire those of you who have kids and babies and still can do this on a regular basis, but I'm trying my best, so I do appreciate if you're one of the subscribers who still click on my videos regularly. I do appreciate you guys very much, but I know there's been a few requests for an updated handbag collection video, and I've been meaning to do one for the longest time because I've sold quite a bit over the last year, but I did buy a few things. I said I wouldn't, but I ended up buying a few things. Not too many though. I think it's still pretty fair to my initial statement of not buying, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm very excited to record this video, guys. I've not organized my bag in any fashion, but I know I want to record the video by brand. So let's start with that. I feel like lately most of my channel has been about Hermes, and I haven't talked about any of my other collections very much. So let's talk about other brands. So I've really started this channel talking about Louis Vuitton bags. That's kind of my main bag, the sole brand that I was kind of talking about a lot at the beginning of the channel, and then throughout the last couple of years, I've converted them to Chanel's and other brands and Hermes bags. So, but I do still have a few pieces that's really that I appreciate, that I love, very close to my heart. So I think it all begins with this beautiful bag here, Speedy 30 in the traditional monogram. I won't spend too much time on each bag. If you guys are interested, I do have dedicated videos for most of these bags right here. You can check them out, but I'll do some mock shots and then tell you guys one thing about each of the bag as I go. So this bag here, it's in the size 30, and believe it or not, I still use this bag regularly, and that says something about Speedy. Just because I'm so used to it, I really love the fact that it's lightweight. I still have stuff inside, as you guys can see. And what I do is right now, when I need to use a mini bag, and it's not enough space to carry any of my stuff, I will use this bag as a kind of secondary bag for all the baby stuff. Super light. I know a lot of people cannot do Speedy just because it doesn't have a strap or like a shoulder piece. So if that's the case, you know, consider never full. But I do find these Louis Vuitton pieces, their classic designs, really handy. The canvas is indestructible, super low maintenance, like it's super carefree. And also if you are considering adding one, of course, you know, if you want to buy from boutique, go for it. But there are actually a lot of nice options with excellent condition on the secondhand market as well. I do have a few other bags that are not here with me, but I'll tell you which ones I have or which ones I don't have. My Speedy size 40, the one I used as a weekend bag, I happened to leave at my parents' place last time, so I don't have that one, but I also have the Speedy in the size 40. I also have this beautiful cutie here, which is one of the pieces I added this year, or maybe last year, I can't remember. This is a vintage Speedy Mini HL, and it's exactly a replica of this one, just in the mini size. It actually holds quite a bit, and I really love this. I don't know if it's my newest edition, but it's a vintage piece and has really nice patina to it. Again, these can go on for another 20-30 years and still look like this if you treat it properly. And I use it with my strap, my monogram strap, which I got it from the official website as well. You guys can, I think they may be discontinued, but it's such a good investment piece for myself because I use it on everything monogram. So it almost looked like a mini Nano Speedy, but it's a tiny bit smaller, and it doesn't come with actual strap hooks. But super cute. I do use it a lot when I first got it. I mean, you could really have them together. It's a bit much, but their monogram. The monogram, their classic monograms are so easy to go with any outfit. I really love this piece too. I got a vintage, obviously, so it's not super pricey. I guess I can also mention, I mean, the overall luxury market these days is really not going too well. So if you are thinking about adding any luxury piece that you've been eyeing for a long time, this is probably a good time to buy if you have the money for it. And if you want to know more about that, you can always message me, because I do monitor the resale market fairly closely as well. And I also have, of course, the beautiful mini pochette accessoire. This is kind of like the piece that started it all. I hunt for this piece for a long time on the website and was able to snatch it. You guys can check out my video on how to get hard to get items from Louis Vuitton website. But I do find most of the items now are pretty easier. It's a lot easier to get now, so the market is more saturated. I think there's more options available for people to buy, because these I can even find on resale market for like $400, $300. So that crazy wave definitely passed, and I personally definitely wouldn't pay over $1,000 for this piece. So, but that's up to you. Like if you are into this piece and you really want to buy it from the boutique, I think now it's a good time. If you have a sales associate, they can probably get it for you fairly easy. It's a really cute piece. I use it as a bag for the longest time, but then come to realization that it's just too difficult to put anything else in there other than the phone. So then I went ahead and added the pochette accessoire in the vintage format, so I could actually double them up together with a ring, and I use it kind of like a multi-pochette. I did that for a while when I first got the pochette accessoire, but not for very long. Because again, I have so many. See, I still have the ring on it, so I can show you guys how it looks like. But this is the vintage pochette, which just goes under the shoulder like this, or like that. Yeah, I mean, it's a very classic, you know, elegant piece that you can't really go wrong with it. Like you can use it for evening, for just like every day. It's a, you know, very classic and holds a lot. So, you know, again, a pretty good buy for myself, I think. I need to clean the tab a little bit. I haven't touched these for a while. Zipper runs very nice, smoothly, as you can see. And it holds a ton, like it holds a lot. I might actually use it for travel this time around. I haven't decided what I want to travel with yet, but okay, I'll show you guys how it looks like with the mini together quickly. I'll mention that both the mini Speedy that I got and the pochette, they were both like about $500. So even though at the time the market hasn't like gone down that much yet, I think those are still fairly good price. But I think now you can find even better prices online now if you're looking for these pieces. I thought I let go a lot of bags and I won't have a lot to show you guys, but I was wrong because I still have tons. So like this, like so. They are, I want to make sure they're in sort of a, oh, this one is in the wrong one. Nope, it's fine. Like they align properly. Now they're stuffed, so they might look a little puffy. But this way I could like put in my phone and a whole bunch of other things when I carry it together. And of course I use it with my strap, my crossbody strap, so it looks more like the multi-pochette accessoire, which again has died down quite a bit. But again, some you know, I know some of you might still be looking for that piece. Okay, and then I of course have my Nano Loewe, which I've almost barely used. I've used really like a couple of times. Classic piece again. I think a lot of these classic pieces like Neverfull and Speedy and Loewe, you just need some time to get used to, and once you're used to it, it's like the best bag for you ever for your lifestyle. But I'm so used to the Nano Speedy that I just haven't had a chance to really explore other options. I think I might just take this one out these days and use it. I've been complaining how I don't have enough larger bags, and this would totally work for me these days, so I might just like use this one these days. Again, beautiful vintage. I got it from eBay. And last but not least, I actually have a few other pieces, but I think they're at my parents'. So I have the Speedy there, the Totally, it's there. It's basically my mom's bag now, and that's it. And this is the beautiful Bria bag, which comes with this beautiful Vachetta strap. Oh my god, the price on these, this you can probably get it for $500 now. Like, it's crazy cheap on the resale because nobody seemed to want it anymore. I don't see the problem with it. I mean, it's a very classic silhouette. You have your top handle, you have your, you know, nice rectangular bag. I can see myself still use it. I might just take her out. Yeah, it's in the very pretty neutral rose color. Definitely not worth for me to sell this one at this point, but again, this is probably my kind of second, third Louis Vuitton bag that I have. So it's funny, the newer ones to my collection are actually the oldies because they are the vintage pieces. I think that's all for Louis Vuitton. I'm gonna make a timestamp for all my for different brands for sure. Okay, so let's talk about Chanel next. So for Chanel, you guys know I have my wallet on chain, which is one of my favorite item. I've been debating about selling it, but I don't want to let it go. Like, I feel I still use it for weddings or, you know, for dates and things like that, because it's kind of my only girly but not too flashy evening bag. Still really, really cute. The strap is extremely long, but I feel like if you just make it a bit shorter, works really well. It's very practical. It can hold quite a bit and just so easy to use and very carefree. So I do like that about it. You can just loop it around twice and make it a little handbag. I actually use it quite often like a little clutch with the straps like this. I like that. And then with the original length, crossbody is quite long, but I think it's okay still. I don't mind it. So this is my very first item that I bought from Chanel Boutique, and you can obviously check out my unboxing and the whole story behind it. Yeah, my very first piece. And then the second piece is my Chanel Classic Flap. Very beautiful piece. I love her. I've used her maybe once in the recent month that I can remember. Again, because it's in the caviar, super easy. Caviar with silver, which I think it's really makes it more casual. I can wear a you know, very casual outfit, or I can wear a girly outfit, elegant. It works with anything really. But it's quite rigid and it's kind of heavy by itself. Again, not big enough to carry all the baby stuff, so that's why I haven't got too many chance to use it. But yeah, definitely not something I will ever let go, because it's just not possible for me to get this price again in a boutique ever. So yeah, one of my holy grail bag for sure. Let me put them in the same area. And then I got this one here, my beloved mini reissue. This is probably still one of my favorite bags because of the chain length, the classic silhouette, and the you know, the classic combo of black and gold. It's just very me, I think. And it's also pretty carefree. It's a calf, like wrinkled calfskin, so it's already quite wrinkled. And I do stuff it all the time because this one, technically you can press it to a flat, but I like to just have it stuffed like this. And I like the crossbody length as well. not too long, but just enough, just perfect. To me, I think this has the best strap length. This is my third piece. I really love this, and you can again check out my video about for the unboxing and all the story behind it. And I have my next one is the 19. The 19, what can I say? A lot of people are letting go their 19 now. Even the crazy hot caramel colors and other colors that people bought, they're letting it go. I guess you're either a true lover of 19 or you just got caught in the trend and got one because of the trend. I definitely love it because for me, this top handle chain as everything is quite unique, and it's like new to like, I don't know, I just love this top chain and the fact that the bag is super soft and squishy. I love my 19 is in the dark navy color, like sort of an indigo color, and I just think it's very pretty. The exaggerated logo, you know it's Chanel, and like this. I think it's like one of the most practical bags, with the back pocket being a magnet. It's just so easy to use, you guys. Right now, the only reason I haven't used it for a while is because, again, it doesn't fit all the diaper and clothes for change and things like that, but I definitely see myself using this bag a lot more once the babies are older. One of my favorite Chanel for sure at this point. And I'll try to pack them away while I talk to you guys. For my bag, there was also a request to talk about how I store my bags and how I kind of maintain their shapes and things like that. For the 19, I actually let it lay flat on my shelf because the leather is so soft. If you have it stand up, you're definitely gonna have slouch at the corners. So I let it lay flat on my shelf like that. I can do a more specific video on that, but again, I have lots of bags, so we have to, think about which one we want to talk about. Last but not least is the beautiful mini in the caviar leather in sort of this dark gray blue color. So beautiful. Yeah, I love this bag. I use it a lot, actually, believe it or not. I don't know why. I just, reach for it very often. Even like a quick errand to go out with my husband for something really fast, I still use it. I still like just bring it with me. I don't know, because I love it. Because it's relatively new maybe to me. And I just know it's carefree, so even with baby, I don't mind bringing this one. Yeah, I really love it. Definitely recommend anyone who doesn't have a mini in their collection to have one. But again, I decided I would only buy it if it's a caviar leather. And I was glad to come across this one. I think that's all the Chanel I have right now with me. I know I'm missing my vintage Chanel with the moon, half moon flap. That's one of them. And my GST is with my mom. She uses it more than I do. That's it in terms of Chanel, I think. Yeah, that's it. Those two are not with me right now, but this is all I have for Chanel with me. Did I miss anything? No, that's it. Okay, and next let's talk about Dior. So my very first Dior bag is obviously the mini Dior, which is still in its original packaging and glory. I just put this back on because I don't know, I worry that with time it will start to oxidate. I can show you guys the cute little charm. I still have the plastics on. Well, I did use it once and I kind of wrap it back, everything, but it really didn't have to. It's all there. And yeah, I don't know. I think I did that because this is always a piece that I'm kind of debating, like, am I keeping this? Am I selling it? Am I using it? I just don't have, anyways, with the kids, like, I just don't have chance to use it because I have so many other options. And every time I use this, I feel like I need to be extra prepared for it. So yeah, it's still just on my shelf, sitting pretty. It is a gorgeous bag. Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, at this point, it's what it is. I love her, but I have not used her very much at all. So yeah, my first Dior piece. And on the contrary, sort of the whole opposite, is my Dior saddlebag, which I use a ton. It's like my go-to bag. If I don't know, it's just so easy. I just grab it and go. It's sort of like something with a shoulder strap or a top handle at the same time. Yeah, it's so unique. I love the hardware on this. I find the shape to be so cool and edgy. Goes with everything. Not so much with my outfit today, but really suits me otherwise. I love it so much that I went ahead and got another light color one because, obviously every time when I use this, I'm like, oh, I wish there's a light color that I can use for the summer or for outfits that's like all new color like today. So obviously in comparison, the white one will suit the outfit right now. I feel like it could be both like very edgy but also very feminine. Anyways, love the saddlebag. So I have two. I also debated of getting the smaller one, but I feel like with the price difference, it kind of makes sense to get the large one. So yeah, I went ahead with a larger option. So that's it. Those are my 3 Dior bags, which is not many, but I love them all and they're the classics in my opinion. Okay, and next is the Hermes. I guess I could talk about Hermes, which I don't have many at this point anyways, because you guys know I let go my mini 2424, and then I got a Lindy, which I also actually let go because I had to pay for my beautiful Kelly bag. So I got this Kelly from an auction at a really good price point. I just decided that even with the Lindy, it was pretty pricey. I was at a point where I feel like I have so many bags that I'm not using. But this one I had to get. Like, there was just no debate. I had to get this one. Anyways, I love her. I just posted a couple videos of her so you guys can check it out. But I mean, it's a Kelly bag, right? It's the Hermes Kelly. It's the holy grail bag for a lot of people. This is size 32, but I think it's okay. It really doesn't feel too big, in my opinion. I love the size of it too. The gold on gold is, beautiful. I find it relatively easy to use, really, compared to a lot of other bags I have. It's really nice. Beautiful bag. And other than the Kelly bag, my other bag that I have from Hermes is the Pickleton in the beautiful Nada color. And this one, you guys know I actually bought it from a consignment store and not from online. If you are hunting for this bag, I think right now is the time because there are a lot. They do seem to update a lot on the Canadian website. So just keep monitoring. I did do a quick how to get these bags video, so check that out. Hopefully it'll be helpful for you. But I got this from the consignment for slightly over retail. But I don't regret. I think it's beautiful. I actually used it a lot when I first got it. So I'm still happy with the purchase. Even like today's outfit looks so cute. Perfect for it. Right? Perfect for today's outfit. And I'll show you guys with the pillow. This is the shape that it can hold after using the pillow, which I recommended to you guys a couple of videos ago, but holds this shape perfectly. So do get some sort of a pillow, or I showed a few tips on how to hold its shape in that video, so check that out. And hopefully you can score your Pickleton soon. So that's it. Those are the only 2 I have at this point, at this moment. Alright, so next we can maybe talk about everything else, but we can start with Jacquemus. Oh my gosh, my Jacquemus bags. What can I say? I love my Jacquemus bags. Beautiful bags. I have 3 of them. I've used this one recently. I actually just wanted something to, it's more like accessory for me for sure. I was wearing something and I wanted something to make it more fun. So I hold this, I use this with my Speedy like that often because this one doesn't carry anything, just a couple cards and things like that. But I still love it. It's just one of my piece that's really like something I really like. It makes me happy when I wear it. Yeah, it's just so cute. And it kind of like fits my body really nicely for whatever reason. Like the height of the handle is not too high. The strap, it just works. I really like it. Because I love it so much, I added these 2, which I don't use it nearly as much because of the color. So this is Le Chiquito in the mini size. I feel like this is the bag that got them on the map. Like everyone was after this bag for a while. Some people hate it, some people love it. I'm the rare ones probably who love this bag. I really, really do love it, you guys. And then in terms of wear, on the hardware there are some wears, but it's not too bad. And it's a smooth calfskin, so it does get scratched, but again, it looks pretty okay to me. And then this is in the exact same material, but in white. And this is called the Bambino, which is also super adorable. Like this. I think it works with my outfit today. Yeah, I think it's cute. Like so. Very cute. Top handle, again, love the top handle feature. You can put some cards in the back. So this is actually quite handy, practical bag as well. Not practical, but usable bag. You can actually put a phone in it if you have a small phone. So that's good. And the large one, this is Le Grand size, and this is the mini nano size. So this is the big size. I don't know if they've released any other sizes. They have the medium size, but I don't know other than, did they have a larger one? I don't think so. So this one, I've used it a couple times, not too often. I rarely use it on the shoulder because, I don't know, I find it really big. The handle is sort of in the way. But it's still very unique, in my opinion. Everyone knows, like if you know the bag, you know the bag kind of thing. And, you know, brand new basically. The tag's still in there. Yeah. It's pretty. But kind of, I guess the reason I don't use it often because it's quite rigid. Oh, it's already patina. So this leather does patina. And because of the cover like this, I guess it got a little more tan. Yeah. Yeah, very nice. But I have to say I've not touched this bag for maybe at least 6 months or longer because I've had a baby. But it's there on my shelf and it's looking nice. Maybe I should put it in the dust bag to avoid like the dual color right here. But I actually like the darker patina color. What do you guys think? It's more caramel than yellow. Yeah. Okay. That's my Jacquemus collection of the 3 bags. Next, I can talk about Loewe. My 2 Loewe bags, which are the Loewe basket bag and my mini puzzle bag. I love these bags a lot. This is my kind of go-to summer bag because I can put all the diapers and swaddles and everything in there. And I use it like a diaper bag even though I didn't think I could, but you know, it works for most of my everyday needs. I use my mini pochette and put in my more important stuff in there. And yeah. My go-to summer bag is super light, you know, it's beautiful. I love the color of it. It kind of puts me in a summer mood. I really love the bag. And I really do find it could pretty much go with anything you wear in the summertime especially. I did not bring this for travel only because it's kind of bulky, like it doesn't... Okay, I just realized I missed a whole bunch of stuff, but anyways, I'll cover really quickly. So my Gucci bags is this one and my super mini Marmont. Both I really love, and I've spent a lot of time talking about these two. I think this one, they really nailed the beige on this like bag. The dark beige is my favorite. Love the crossbody lens. It's just a really, really nice bag. You can check out my detailed review on this one. And after, I honestly don't remember. I also have the Gucci Dionysus, which I've sold one. You guys know I sold one. But I do have this one from my mom. If you're interested, this one is for sale, but I may keep it for myself in case they do come back. So that's my Gucci. Oh my gosh, I really don't know what I didn't cover because I had to pause. Bottega? Let's talk about Bottega. I've sold quite a few Bottegas, but the only one that survived is this one, and I love Bottega. I just find it like very trendy, even though I think the trend is over. But every time I carry this clutch, I just feel very like, it's very slouchy, very casual. Just feel like I know fashion when I hold this bag. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys. And it's large enough to hold a lot of things. The only downside obviously is because there's no strap, so it's a clutch. You know, but I still love it. This is probably the one bag I'll never let go. It just makes you feel, you know, trendy. Like for people who doesn't know this, they wouldn't understand it, right? But people who do, they will appreciate it. And last but not least is the Celine bag. And I bought this bag because I love the Triumph logo. I feel like I may have missed something else, but anyways, the Triumph logo. And I've not carried it as much as I wanted to, but it's super cute. I did do a quick comparison of the bag with other mini bags recently, so you can check that out. And I've provided more detail in that video. So I think that's it, you guys. Did I cover everything? I hope I did. Maybe with the editing I'll realize what I didn't cover. But anyways, if so, I'll make it up for you guys in another video. I just think at the end I just want to mention, like, we are in a sort of recession period, and people, luxury is probably not the #1 thing everyone think about. If you're lucky and still able to purchase these, I think right now is really the time to do it because the market, you know, a lot of prices are quite reasonable. You know, I've also taken a step back and reassessed everything I have. I absolutely love my collection right now. Like, you know, it's so nice to see them all together having a party. And so I probably wouldn't be buying or selling anything in the near future, but never say never. You guys know me. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you guys soon.